Hello and welcome back to another video. So this video is actually going to be a compilation videos or compilation of videos, and I don't really know how many series this is going to be, but this is definitely going to be a part 1 because what I am working on in this series of videos is making an arcade machine out of my old MacBook. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about what the idea behind this is. So in my history of taking computers apart and putting them back together, I have made several arcade machines, and basically what it is, my first one was very simple. It was a XP computer that was hooked into an arcade box with a monitor and some joysticks and buttons hooked up to it, and it was running an NES emulator. My next arcade machine was actually a claw machine, which is buried on the channel somewhere. You can go back and find it. The next arcade machine that I built was it had a bunch of different games on it, but it wasn't inside of a case. You actually plugged it into a TV, and you had a controller that you plugged into the computer, and you could use that. The next one after that, so I guess I've made a total of 4 arcade machines. Next one after that, I actually built with my students in school, and they designed it. All I did was I made a very simple front ender, which is basically a game selector, and that is also on this channel, but I want to go in, update that, and I plan on using that same kind of setup on this machine. I would like to have this machine automatically boot into a Windows XP environment, and then just automatically hide everything and turn it into an arcade machine. I would like to reutilize the screen, so I want to save the screen and just have that plastered up and that be the display, so we don't have any extra monitors. I would like to wire a button to automatically turn it on, which it should be about this point in the video where I had to find on the motherboard the soldering points for the on-off buttons and find out where I could bridge those two together at, in which I have found it, and I found out where it was. It's very tiny, very easily hidden. I actually had to remove the CD drive to have better access to it, and then basically just have a power supply ran to it, and that's it. That's the arcade machine. We'll get some buttons in. They cost like 20 bucks on Amazon. Put it in an arcade cabinet, and there we should have a very functional arcade machine. So yeah, this is the first part of this video. Shows me disassembling the MacBook, and it was actually pretty easy to do. There was a bunch of screws, a bunch of stuff left over. You just have to make sure that you know where you unplug things at, and you can put stuff back later. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much it. That is our day 1 build on this arcade machine. I plan on updating it later. I also have been working on updating the front ender, or the front loader, however you'd like to say that. I will be posting a video with the updated one on there. It actually looks pretty cool so far. I'd like to get a little bit more work done on it first. And then I'll be slowly updating the video updating videos as I build the arcade machine. So if you all would like to stick around, subscribe to the channel, see how the progress on that is going, that would be awesome. I'm sure at the end of it I'll make a compilation video of everything together so you can see it as we made it and what it turned out to be. I'll let you all know. Go ahead, leave a comment, tell me what you think.